This beautiful Link Bungalow in Tung Po Avenue, District 26 was rebuilt to 4 stories and extensively renovated in 2023 to this brand new move-in condition, 3,559 square feet freehold land, 10,000 square feet build-up, 7 bed, 7 bath with a flat pool, private lift, outdoor terraces, wide frontage that parks easily 3 cars for just $10.8 million. So let's go through a full rundown of the property. It was completed in the year 2023 in District 26, Ang Mo Kio, on Tung Po Avenue just off Yio Chu Kang Road in the Mun Wah Garden estate. That's zone 3-story mixed landed enclave. So let's check out the plot dimensions. Here you can see that it's a beautiful rectangular 15-meter frontage by 22.7 meters long by 14.3 meters at the rear and a 22.3 meters on the right side. So let's begin in the front porch on level 1. This unit is 3,559 square feet of freehold land. You got a huge wide frontage just like this, which is 15 meters wide on the front plot. You've got a turn angle of 5.25 meters for this front gate over here, pavement to pavement. You can see that you have 4.6 meters, so that means that your car can easily come from either side comfortably and just park in just like this square, like my car over here, and just do one more and another one over here. A total of easily 3 cars with ample space for either to just exit easily. You don't have to shift or move any of them. Then you've got this side pool that is just smacked by the divider over here. What you typically will get from a semi-D setup is that this boundary wall would be an attachment. So what you can see here is a special design, which is a link bungalow design. The detachment has already happened. There's only a link way that is attached to the rear via a balcony for a bedroom on the 2nd level. If you wanted to, that could be removed, and then you have a full bungalow setup going forward. So you've got natural light coming through from the top, just beaming down into the pool, which is a very beautiful light blue. And then just going around this side over here, you'll see that we even have a pedestrian gate, which is for entry. So as we're walking down the right side of the home, you'll start to see that you have recessed wall over here, and they've kind of put in the necessary because this is a little bit of the lower ground. They've dug into it and just created a very flat level 1. If you're thinking about the direction, then the facing is almost a direct north facing out. Then this makes it almost a direct west against this boundary wall. So you'll be happy to know that if you're just looking up, there is a house over here that's going to shade you from the west sun. So naturally, you're going to get the north to south direct cross ventilation, which is very, very healthy. So if you're coming around the back, you'll find that you have a solid 2-meter boundary wall. They've already done awnings to kind of shade this whole thing. So they've even done this solid encasement of a waterproofing for where the washer and the dryer would go. They are nicely done up with tiles, and they've come into kind of basin area over here for your delicates. And this is the maid's room for a little bit of orientation. This is the kitchen. You can see how brightly lit it is now. Clear blue sky right now with the natural light pouring in. There is stairs that have been built in this step-up area, and this is the rear gate. Just follow me and I'll show you what it looks like to the rear, which is Old Yio Chu Kang Road. So this gate was specifically built in for pedestrians to easily come through this side. You can walk down this way where there's the church over there. This is the correct pathway down to Upper Serangoon Road or the Lentor side. If you wanted to, you can easily take this pathway up to where that bus stop is, just right in front over there. And that's your easiest access for people who don't drive. So let's go back in, and just by the side over here is the switch for the awnings. This side over here is the access into where the side kitchen is. There's even a glass door divider over here that enables you to just close up when you're doing heavy cooking, because this is something like the dry kitchen that extends into the sunbathing deck over here. So you can see this whole space has been decked up with composite wood that makes it look very nice and cozy. There is already set in a stainless steel plus glass handrail over here as safety precaution. Then you've got the ladder leading down into what is the 10-meter lap pool over here. It's very beautiful. You've got 2.45 meters wide by approximately 10 meters depth, and you've got the clear blue sky looking up over here, just opening up from what should be the divider which is very, very lovely. The architecture is sound. Now let's head back out and let's begin from the living room over here. So let's start off through the front door proper, because I want to take you through the perspective of this grand entrance over here as we're stepping up into beautiful brown marble tiles that lay the living and the dining room, and you're immediately greeted with a bursting ceiling height of 3.9 meters. You've got lovely light just coming in, reflecting against the white boundary wall, and it's so beautiful because they kept this space so nice and light in terms of color palette choice. You've got light carpentry going to the rear with gold trimmings, and this feature wall really is beautiful because you have two slabs of carpentry side panels which are so symmetrical, and then you've got the console beneath with a grey shade complementing, and then this style kind of traditional Chinese furniture set in the middle in the home really brings out, you know, the oriental flavor of the home. And you can see to the rear there is more carpentry done up in a similar light. You've got this gold-like tinted glass panels overhead for a little bit of display. Then your quartz countertop is wonderfully done to kind of match the carpentry, which is light shade beneath. And this is somewhat like a dry or a bar kitchen over here with a island, which is very complimentary of the space. So if the guests are having a ball of a time in the living room, you have additional space over here for socializing on this island. And you've even got the granny's room just neatly tucked away in this corner, very nicely done, even with an ensuite bath. So follow me this way where we have the formal kitchen, but before that you'll find that there is the lift shaft over here, which brings us all the way to the attic. There's also the stairwell, which is efficiently designed to wrap around the lift shaft, and that really gives us all that much abundant space to be able to place a huge kitchen just like this. You can see you have enough space for the fridge. You have two sides of counters where you have induction already put in for you, where the gas burner was outside we saw just now. There's an Electrolux oven just right across, and a lot of counter space. You even have space for a 6-seater, so there's even an informal dining in the kitchen. There's even the bomb shelter and the maid's room cleanly tucked in these locations, all very nice and functional in planning. So let's head up now into one of my favorite spaces, which is the attic. You're gonna love it. Let's check it out. If you've been enjoying this video so far, kindly smash that like button and consider subscribing for more videos, and kindly share this with your friends because a little goes a long way. So we're coming on to the attic level, which is just a very huge entertainment room right now. You can see they've set in the TV, a little bit of carpentry, and then that's set up like a bar counter, so for you to host your friends and family. But if you wanted to, this space was designed to be multifunctional. You can see that you have one bathroom over here to the rear and another one in the front. This space was meant to allow a demarcation. If you just close this up with a drywall, you'll be able to create a whole other room over here that faces into what is the south. So if you just follow me, I'll show you the facing, which is nice and green up on the attic level. So we're facing out into what is that stretch is Mushi Abdullah, and you're turning down to Old Yio Chu Kang Road. Just now we brought you out in front to where the back gate is. And so this is the stretch over here. You're looking right out into shade of green, which is the canopy of the trees over here, down into where the Ang Mo Kio HDBs are, and you can see those cranes out in that direction, all the way stretching down this way. So those are the new Lentor projects that are being built. You even have a very nicely done up wood look-alike tile flooring, which is very nice and lasting. You even have matching detailing of the concrete panel above to kind of complete that timber vibe. So we're just cutting across this huge grey 300 by 900 slab grey tiles that makes the home look so clean, and I love the vibe that it's giving off. So let's go straight out into the front facing over here, and this is a direct north facing. We can see in afar across these two huge homes in front of us. There is the green pastures. So across that green pasture, you start to see that construction has already gone up diagonally over here. This green patch over here is private land. Then beyond that, you'll start to see that whole stretch is where Lentor Modern and all the other Lentor plots are going to start to go up. So we know that land prices are going to start to climb up down here, whether you like it or not. If you're just looking down on the neighbourhood, Mun Wah Garden is really just a huge rectangular drive just right around. You'll start to see that you have construction and expansion of the homes going up all around, because the 39 homes or so were more or less built a long time back, and so a lot of them are getting rebuilt and fully expanded, just like this one over here. So let me just show you then the rest of the home. We're going down into level 3, which is where you've got 3 bedrooms. So this is the stairway, and it's very nice and bright, and what I appreciate about the architecture is you'll find that they've put in glass tinted windows all the way to the front and even at the rear to enable cross streaming of light to come through so that the stairwell is nice and brightly lit. So we're coming on to level 3, and the landing just right in front of the lift over here will expose us to 2 rear rooms. We're going into the one right in front, and this is something like the junior master, because it has taken in what originally was supposed to be an additional entertainment room over here, and you can see they put in carpentry with display and even extended the balcony over here. They've put in the awnings just above us to protect from the rain, and you can see you're just looking out into the front over here with a little bit of green. It's a very nice space, and we're coming back into khaki timber, which is very beautiful, lining the floors. And you have ample space over here with natural light just beaming through the sides and the front. Cassette AC has been put in to be able to cater to this humongous space. And if I were to just close up this very chic door over here, you'll find that you've got even more carpentry going and sensor lights enabled to the glasswork, and you can see that there is an attached bathroom here. Check it out. So then now let's go to the rear of the house where you've got 2 bedrooms. Let's go into this one first, and you will find that it's of pretty much similar design. The carpentry here is to the rear. The bathroom is directly as you enter with an enclosable door. And just have a look, you have so much space over here, which is a very generous size for a common bedroom. AC and ceiling fan has been put in. Then just check it out, you've got all the natural light just coming into the home. Now let's hop on over to this one where you have full glass panels over here, and these open up for you to create a little bit, you know, of ventilation that comes through, because this is really the east facing, so the morning sun rises from this direction and just beams through, which is fantastic. The wardrobes are nicely placed over here. You'll see that you have 4 doors of carpentry already placed into this space over here, which extends into a grayscale bathroom with a rain shower. So we're just gonna hop into the lift into the 2nd level where we have 3 good sized rooms, and what I really want to show you here is you're coming up to a humongous family room, and you have all this beautiful parquet flooring just running across into what is a closable study space over here. And this is really one of the features of this home that was built architecturally. You get a very beautiful glass frame that is encased by this timber would look like C panel just outside over here to bring attention to the home and this 2nd level over here from the exterior, and it looks immaculate. So let's just go then into the master bedroom, which is to our right over here. And we're coming into an abundance of space in the master. You even have a very cozy balcony over here, and you have sliding panel doors that close up and just block out the sound on the exterior. Then you'll find that there is a frame over here with a pocket door that fully closes up this beautiful walk-in wardrobe. you have so much carpentry done in here for him and her, and you'll find that you have a C design, 11 panels of carpentry built in for you, just right across, see-through glass with beautiful lighting done up for this immaculate display. Then we're coming straight into a humongous, very generous master bathroom. You've got marble tiles going across the floors and the walls. You've got a rain shower going into a standing shower, and even WC with a huge counter of quartz that matches all the stones downstairs. Last but not least, we have a final bedroom, which is a very good size, just facing the rear. You're stepping into what is 2 panels of glass right here, just flooding natural light in. From the south facing, ceiling fans and lighting have been put in, and you have a side balcony over here that enables you this very beautiful view facing out to the front, where just beneath us is the beautiful lapping pool. And this is the link bridge that I was talking about. So this is really all that retains the separation of what the semi-D is. If you were to break this down, technically, then you would be left with an entirely detached home. So just facing out over here again is the stretch of old Yio Chu Kang Road that leads you out to the front. Right in front, across where the bus is going by, is where Yio Chu Kang Road is, which is very nice and convenient. This is entirely green, and you've got the natural breeze just very comfortably flowing through the space. So if you're traveling down Yio Chu Kang Road, then you're gonna turn into Mushi Abdullah Avenue, then take a right onto Old Yio Chu Kang Road, and on your right is all greens, and then followed by a left into Mun Wah Gardens landed estate. Turn left at Tung Po Avenue, and then you'll see Little Footprints Preschool, and the unit is just gonna be right beside. So that brings us to the end of this magnificent home tour. If you like what you see, then kindly smash that like button and give us a call. I'm Nick Tan, selling Singapore, and we'll be happy to show you a place. I'll see you soon. We spoke about into what is the rear, which I need a key for the padlock. 兄弟! Just trying to get the width of the front door. For you, 5.7 meters around the compound. Wow, 没有力 Is this blue? Yeah, grey. Let's do this again.